Alright, let's go ahead and make ourselves a batch of cold brew from home. First thing we'll do is we'll remove this unit. This is where the coffee goes. This is our filter basket. And it has a maximum and a minimum fill line here. Make sure to fill your coffee in between there. Usually about 7 scoops for this, which comes out to about 45 grams. This is slightly finer ground coffee than filter grinds, but yeah, basically you can make this a little bit more fine than you would with your traditional cold brew techniques. But maybe not quite espresso fine, but somewhere in there, you find your sweet spot. The technology actually it uses turbulence to do this, so I'm actually going to fill this just under the max line. I like a bit stronger cold brew. We're going to do the 15-minute cycle, but there are 2 options. The 30-minute is typically to make a concentrate, so if you want to add milk or a little water and stretch out the coffee, do it that way. So just so you can see here, I've actually got that just under the max fill line there. This is a good coarseness of grinds as well. So with that, we're going to reattach to the main unit into the air and flow chamber. We're going to bring over some water. Again, I just want to emphasize there's also a maximum and minimum fill line for the water here. So anywhere in between there is good. I'm gonna go with about the maximum water as well. We're using room temperature water. It's recommended not to use cold water as that can slow down the process because we're already doing a much faster process than a traditional cold brew. And hot water isn't recommended either, because then you're kind of eliminating the benefits of cold brew. Cold brew eliminates it reduces the acidity as well as the bitterness of your coffee. You know, that's the whole reason cold brew has taken off so well these past decade or so. Now we're going to submerge the unit and just firmly but gently press down. That'll lock it in place. Everything's screwed in place. All right. Finally, if you look on the top of the unit here, we have the power button. We're just going to press that one time, and if you listen carefully, you can actually hear the unit. And just like that, just a few seconds, it's already extracting that coffee. If you were to press the unit button twice, it would that is how you initiate the 30-minute cycle. And again, that's used for like a concentrate. Maybe you use more milk, or you're gonna let some ice melt into it. If you look carefully here, the coffee grinds are staying down in the bottom chamber. This is called the filter basket. And the water is being pulled and pushed through the top part, the air and flow chamber. And that's the secret to it all. That's how it works so well. Look at that beautiful color. We've got a golden brown coffee in not even 30 seconds, a minute. To our 15-minute quick brew. Let's go ahead and have some, huh? Alright, so we'll keep the carafe firmly placed on the table. We'll lift up the main unit, bring up the other components with it. If you want, you can press the button just for a moment. This will finish extracting what's left in the filter basket. There we go. And set that aside. Alright, from here, remove the bracket. Set that aside as well. I had some ice with mine. I like mine extra cold. There we go. So, I'm going to pour some of that into a cup. Color looks good, especially for 15 minutes. It's definitely a lot less acidic, less sour, less bitter tasting than, you know, your hot brew coffee. And with the ease and convenience of just a few minutes, you know. So let's say I finish pouring out my cup. I only need 1 cup for now. I can screw on this airtight lid. You could place it in the refrigerator. We recommend not placing the main unit in the refrigerator, of course. You know, it could be damaging to the electronic components. So just use the lid. This will also help prevent spills, odor transfer, all of those things, you know. Let's just go over a few final details about the unit. For one, it's really important that it's BPA free, so it's safe to use with your food and drink, healthy materials. Another key feature, it comes with a 2-year warranty, so from the point that it's delivered to you, you've got 2 years for it to be protected. So if there's any issues, you know, let us know, we'll help you out. About some maintenance, you can wash parts of this in the dishwasher. So after you finish your brew, you've got the main unit here. You can take that apart. You can unscrew the air and flow chamber here. This is your used coffee grounds. You can dump those out. You can give that a quick rinse under some water, and then it's dishwasher safe. So these 3 pieces, as well as the lid, can all be washed in the dishwasher safely. You can place them in the top rack for your convenience. Aside from that, the main unit, we recommend just using a slightly damp cloth to give it a quick wipe down. The carafe itself should be hand washed with soap and water, and also you can use a damp cloth to maintain. Let's just go over, for cleaning the machine, once you've already rinsed it out, there's no more coffee inside the filter basket. You can actually run a cycle of 15 or 30 minutes, and that'll actually help clean it out. So what we'll do here is remove that. We'll fill it up between the minimum and maximum fill lines. Right there, I'm just at the max line. Replace the main unit as well as the filter basket and the air and flow chamber. Just press that once. With one press, again, that's 15-minute cycle. 2 presses is 30 minutes. And this will just help clean it out itself. Of course, you can still use the brush. Again, the main unit and the carafe are not dishwasher safe, so the main unit you should just wipe down with a soft damp cloth. The carafe itself you can hand wash in the sink with soap and water. And there you have it. 15 minutes from now it'll be a lot easier to clean.